Hello everyone, welcome back to our new video. So in this video we are going to learn how to send medical reports to patient on their email automatically. So here let us understand this topic with an example. So suppose I am a lab assistant and my work is to send medical reports to all the patients. So now here what I usually do is I enter the details of all the patients into a Google Sheets. So here whenever when I enter the data into Google Sheets, I sort out the same data and I create a medical report manually. And once that report is created, I save it into my Google Drive and then I keep on sending emails by sorting out the details of the patient. But this process takes a lot of time and it is actually very repetitive because I have to send a lots of reports per day. So that is why I want to add some automation in this process. So here before starting the automation process, let us first understand what are the software applications I am using to perform this task. So here I am using Google Sheets. So you know Google Sheets is a spreadsheet program where you can create database in the form of spreadsheets. So here I am using Google Sheets to add new row. So here I have created a Google Sheet in which I add all the details of my patients. Then here I am using Google Docs. So here into Google Documents I have created a template so that I can create the report of all the patients. Then I save all the data into my Google Drive so that I can actually share them on the email. And then I am using Gmail to send the email. So the issue here is all these software applications are not connected and they do not have any native integrations. So how I'm going to do that? I need to build some integration, build some automation between them so that I can actually perform these tasks. So here in this video, I am going to use Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an automation and integration software which is going to build a data flow between all these software applications. So here with the use of Pabbly Connect, what will happen is every time I'm going to add new row into my Google Sheets, for example, if I'm going to enter the data such as patient's name, age, result report, negative or positive, or all the details into my Google Sheets, a medical report is going to get created automatically with the help of the template into my Google Docs. So here let me explain you better that the details which I added into Google Sheet, with those same details, a report is going to get created here into Google Documents. Then that same report is going to get saved into my Google Drive and there I am going to give the permission so that the viewers can actually view the report. And once it is going to be created as a shareable file, I am going to send that email on to the patient's email address automatically. So let's do a recap what is actually going to happen. Every time I'm going to add new data into my Google Sheets, a report is going to get created automatically and then it is going to get create a shareable file into my Google Drive and then it will be sent automatically to the patient's email here automatically. So isn't it wonderful that just with the help of Pabbly Connect, we are connecting these various software applications and here I am reducing the manual task of four activities which I usually use to perform. Isn't it wonderful? But the best part here is to use Pabbly Connect, you do not need to have coding skills and programming knowledge. It is actually very easy to use. Any non-technical person can also use Pabbly Connect really very easily. So now let us understand this complete process, that how I am going to build this automation onto my screen along with a real-time example.
Okay guys, so this is my Google Sheet. So here I have already created the sheet for my patients. You can see I have titled it as test reports and here are the details which I am going to enter for my patients, such as report name, patient name, age and all the complete details. So this Google Sheet is completely ready. Here I am going to enter the data of the patients. The next thing is, this is the template which I have created into Google Docs. So you can see this is the format which I chose. So here into this format, I want to send the file to the patient. So here what I actually want to do is every time I'm going to enter the data into new row of this Google Sheet, I want to send an email to the patient, send an email to the patient. So here let's see how this process is actually going to work by with a real-time example. So right now I'm just going to enter the details here into my Google Sheets, and then we will directly check on email if the person is receiving the SMS or email or not. So here what I'm going to do, show you one more thing is, here into my Google Drive I'm going to show you into this folder which is medical test reports. I'll show you that how the file is automatically created and saved. So let's check how this process is going to work. So for this, I am going to enter the data here. Let me enter the data. So guys, I just entered the data here. So the patient is Manoj Shah. The report name is C-reactive protein and his age and the complete details. Now as I have added the data, let's directly check on mail if this person Manoj Shah on his email address is receiving the mail or not. So here is my mail and here it sent messages. Let me show you completely fine. Here you can see from my end the message, the email to Manoj Shah has sent on his email. Hello Manoj Shah, your C-reactive protein test report is here, and you can see he has also received the PDF in the report in the form of PDF. Let me show you the PDF as well. So this is the PDF which Manoj Shah has received, and in that he has all the details of his report. And here you can see one more thing, that into my into my Google Drive, the file here is created and saved automatically. So this is the gist of the process, that every time the data is going to be entered here of the patients, a report is going to get created automatically and it will be sent on their respective email. So here you must be wondering, how did I manage to perform these tasks? That I'm just entering the data and the report is getting created automatically as well as sending on email. So here don't worry, let me show you that I followed 3 very simple steps and created this automation between Google Sheets and email. So here are the steps, let me show you, so that you can also follow the same steps and create this amazing workflow. So guys, these are the steps which I followed to create the automation between Google Sheets and Gmail. So the step 1 is connect Google Sheets to Pabbly Connect with the help of webhook URL. So for first we need to log in into Pabbly Connect. Then we need to connect our Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect with the help of webhook URL. So this webhook URL is basically an address provided by Pabbly Connect. We have to copy the same and paste it into Google Sheets, and in this way our Google Sheets will get connected to Pabbly Connect. In the second step, collect the data from Google Sheets in Pabbly Connect. So here what we have to do, the data which we are going to enter here into Google Sheets, that same data will be captured here into Pabbly Connect. For example, if I am going to enter the data of some patient, his name, email address, phone number, test result, test report, everything will be captured here into Pabbly Connect as well. In the third step, send the same data to Google Docs for creating the medical test report from template. So here what we have to do is, the data which is here captured into Pabbly Connect from Google Sheets, we are going to transfer the same data into Google Docs so that the report will be created from the template which is already created into Google Docs. So here basically what is going to happen, the patient's detail which were entered into Google Sheets, we transferred them, we captured the same into Pabbly Connect. Now we are going to transfer the same into Google Docs so that the medical report can be created. In the fourth step, save the medical test report in Google Drive. Now as the report is generated into Google Docs, we are going to save the same into Google Drive so that we can share it on email. So here in the fifth step, send the same data to Gmail for sending an email to the patient. So here what we have to do, once the file is saved into Google Drive, we are going to transfer the same data into Gmail so that we can send email to the patient. So these are the steps which we need to create the automation between Google Sheets and Gmail. So let me show you each and every step in detail on my screen. So keep watching this video till last. Okay guys, so to start with the process, first type pabbly.com in your browser, Pabbly, pabbly.com. So now here you can see this is the website of pabbly.com. Now here on this option named as products, we are going to click on connect. On products, we have to click on connect. And after clicking on connect, you can see this is the landing page of Pabbly Connect. This is what we are using, Pabbly Connect. So this is the landing page. Now here I am going to click on sign in as I have already created my account. If you are a beginner and you too wish to create your account into Pabbly Connect, you can create your account just by signing up for free in 2 minutes from here, this option. Now here I just clicked on sign in, and here you can see this all apps window will appear, and here to continue making with the workflow, I'm going to scroll down, and at connect, I'm going to click on access now. So after clicking on access now, you can see this dashboard will appear here. On the top right corner, there's a button named as create workflow. We have to click on that. So after clicking on that, you can see this dialog box will appear, and here we have to give the name to our workflow. So here I'm going to give it as Google Sheets to WhatsApp. Google Sheets to WhatsApp. You can also give it according to your choice as well. I'm just going to give it according to the topic. And then I am going to click on create. So after clicking on create, you can see here the title of our workflow is created. Now here you can see there are two windows. The first one is trigger, the second one is action. So here you must be thinking, what are they? So let me explain you that automation works on the concept of triggers and action. So here trigger basically means when this happens, action means do this. Or we can better say that trigger means happening of an event and action means the response to it. According to our topic, the trigger here will be when a new response is added into Google Sheets. So we can say when a new data is added into our Google Sheets, the action event will be send an email to the patient. So here let's understand this better practically. So here in the trigger window, in the choose app, I am going to choose Google Sheets. So here is my Google Sheets. You can see after selecting Google Sheets, you have to select the trigger event. So the trigger event here will be new spreadsheet row. So after selecting the trigger event, you can see this webhook URL is provided by Pabbly Connect along with the step guides here. So let us follow the step guide. So it is according to this, it is saying create a new spreadsheet, then navigate to add-ons and click on get add-ons. So here, as I told you, I have already created my Google Sheet. So here, let me show you. This is my Google Sheet. Here I have already created it. As I told you, this is the title of my Google Sheet and these are the complete details. So this is the same Google Sheet which I want to connect with Pabbly Connect. So for this, I'm just going to copy this webhook URL. But before that, let me explain you one thing. So here into Google Sheets, to connect your Pabbly Connect, to connect your Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect, here you have to click on extensions. You have to click on get add-ons. Add-ons, and then you have to click on get add-ons. So it will take you to a page name as Google Workspace Marketplace here. So in the search apps, you have to search for Pabbly Connect Webhooks. Pabbly Connect Webhooks, this one. So here you can see this Pabbly Connect Webhooks is already installed into my system. So I'm just going to close the window. You can too install the same. Okay, now here I would like to tell you one more thing, that after installing Pabbly Connect Webhooks into your system, do not forget to refresh your Google Sheets. I repeat, after installing Pabbly Connect Webhooks into your system, do not forget to refresh your Google Sheets. So now again we are going to click on extensions, add-ons, and this time we are going to click on Pabbly Connect Webhooks. So now here at Pabbly Connect Webhooks, we are going to click on initial setup. So now here you can see after clicking on initial setup, this box will appear, and here we have to enter the webhook URL as well as the trigger column. So here let us first understand what is this trigger column. So it is also written in the help text that the trigger column will be your final data column, on which if the data is added, the whole of that row data will be sent to the webhook URL. Okay, so here what we have to do is we have to enter the last data entry column of our spreadsheet. So according to my spreadsheet, the last data entry column is I. So I will be entering I here. You can also create your own spreadsheet using Google Spreadsheet program, and here you can enter the trigger column according to your created spreadsheet as well. So here, according to my Google Sheet, I entered I, then we have to enter the webhook URL. So here, this webhook URL, we have to copy this and we have to paste it here. So once we are going to click on send test, you can see this data which is available into my Google Sheet. The same data will be sent to Pabbly Connect, and here you can see into the response that same data is captured. The patient was Manoj Shah, his age was 40, his sex was male. You can see this complete data is captured here into Pabbly Connect. So now we are just going to click on submit. Now here watch carefully what we are going to do. Again we are going to click on extensions, add-ons. We are going to click on Pabbly Connect Webhooks, and this time we are going to click on send on event. So here why are we click on send on event? Because after selecting send on event, all the data which we are going to enter into our Google Sheets afterwards, that same data will get collected here into Pabbly Connect automatically. So this is the use. So now as you can see, we have successfully connected our Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect. Now here you can see every data is here, but the current date is not available. So the current date today is 21st of September, but here only the sample collection date is mentioned. But I also wanted the current date. Why? Because it is going to be used in the further steps. So how I'm going to enter the current date if it is not available here? So let me show you that to enter the current date into our workflow, I am again going to establish a new window with this plus button, and here in the choose app I am going to choose date time formatter. Date time formatter by Pabbly. So with the help of that we will be able to enter the current date. So in the action event here, with so many action events, we have to select the current date option. So once we clicked on current date, we need to click on connect. So after clicking on connect, you can see here are various formats available. So according to your choice, you can choose the format in which you want the current date. So I want the current date here into this format, which is date, month and year. So I'm just going to select it, and here in the second step it is asking us to include the time response. So here I don't want time, I just want the date, so that is why I'm going to keep it as false. So once I'm going to click on save and send test request, you can see here the current date will be available. Here you can see the current date is now here. So with the help of date time formatter by Pabbly, we are able to get the current date now. So now here let us move on to our next step. So as you can see, here we have the data, here we have the current date. Now with the same data we want to create the medical test report. So here in the choose app, what we are going to choose? We are going to choose Google Docs. Google Docs. Okay. And then in the action event, we are going to choose create, let's check here, create document from template. So here, as I told you that I have already created a template, and with the same template, I want to create the test report. So here I am going to click on connect so that I can connect my Gmail account, my Google Doc accounts with Pabbly Connect. So here add new connection, connect with Google Docs, and here this is my account which I want to connect. So I will be selecting that, and then I am going to click on continue. So after clicking on continue, you can see in this way my Google Docs account will get connected to Pabbly Connect. So once it is connected, you can see these fields will appear, and here as it is connected, all the templates available into my Google Docs account will be visible here. You can see they are visible. So now here let me show you again. So this is the template which I want to use to create the test reports. So the title here is medical test result template. So the same we are going to select here. So here let me show you medical test result template. So this one we will be using. So here after selecting the template, we are going to select the document's name. So the document name here I am going to give it as my patient's name, so that when it is going to save into Google Drive, that name will be reflected. So here my patient is Manoj Shah, so that is why I'm just going to map it simply here. So now here you must be thinking what is mapping and how it is done. So let me explain you that mapping is nothing but the data available here into Pabbly Connect, which we captured from Google Sheets. So as you can see, the patient's complete details, that same data is available here into this drop down kind of menu. So with the one click, we can just map the data here automatically. So here, as I told you, I just provided the document name as my patient's name. Here we have to select the document's location, in which location we want. So as I told you, into my Google Drive, this is the location medical test reports, in which I want the test reports to be saved. So the same we are going to choose. So here we are going to choose medical test reports. So as I told you, my account is connected. So that is why all the locations, all the folders are available here. So we will be choosing medical test reports. So once I selected it, you can see again we have to map the complete data. So here let's do the mapping. So here the date which we are going to choose is the date which we got from date time formatter by Pabbly. Why? Because here we have to enter the current date. So this here is the date, 21st of September. Now here the patient name is, we are going to select the patient name just by clicking once. This is how simple mapping is. You can see this is the same details. Patient name Manoj Shah, age is 40, phone number, email address. That same we are just going to map it simply. So here let's map the age as well, 40. Let's map the sex as well. So he's male. Then let's map the mobile number as well. So here you can see this is the mobile number. Email address, so his email address. Let's enter referred by. So here we have to enter the doctor's name. Everything is available. Okay, sample date, so the date here, sample collection date, this date. The value here, so the value we are going to enter here is this value. The test name here is available, C-reactive protein. Okay, and the result here will be this. Again, we are going to enter the result. So now as we have mapped all the data completely, our report is going to generate it automatically with the template in Google Docs. So for this, we have to click on Save and Send Test Request. So here you can see after clicking on Save and Send Test Request, you can see here the response is received, and according to this, a document ID is generated. So this is the same ID which we will be sending to the patient. So here you can see with the help of this, we have created the document. So let me first show you how the template is created, so it will be more clear. So here into my Google Drive, let's check for Manoj Shah. So this file you can see just with the details we entered into Google Docs. The file here is created for 21st September and these are the complete details. So this is the same file which we are going to send on email. So here you can see now in the next step which we are going to establish is Google Drive. In the action event, in the action app, we are going to choose Google Drive so that we can grant permission. So the file will become shareable. So after selecting Google Drive, here in the action event, we are going to choose share file with anyone. Here, because of this, a permission will be granted. So here I'm going to click on connect, and again I'm going to connect with my Google Drive. So for this, again I'm going to select the account and then I'm going to click on continue. So here after clicking on continue, you can see my Google Drive account will get connected to Pabbly Connect. Now here again, here we have to provide the file ID. So to provide the file ID, for the first we have to on this map button. So after switching on this map button, here what we have to do is we have to enter the document ID. So let me remove this, and the document ID which we got from here Google Docs, we are going to enter that same document ID. So after mapping the document ID, here we are going to click on Save and Send Test Request. And once we are going to click on Save and Send Test Request, you can see here the permission is granted to the reader. And now here you can see the PDF is generated. Here you can see the file is here into different forms. So here the links are provided, but the link which we are going to use to send to the patient is this PDF link. So here let us continue with the process. Now as our file is now shareable and is saved into Google Drive, now let's move on to the next process. So here in the next process, again I'm going to establish a new window with this plus button, and here in the choose app I will be choosing Gmail. And then in the action event I am going to choose send an email. Okay, so after that I'm going to click on connect. So after clicking on connect, here let me show you my account will be get connected to Pabbly Connect. So for this I'm going to add new connection, connect with Gmail, and again I'm going to grant the permission by clicking on continue here. So let me show you. Here this is the account which I want to connect. So after clicking on that, I'm going to click on continue. And in this way, my Gmail account will get connected to Pabbly Connect. So here you can see it is connected. Now again, we have to map the data here. So let's do the mapping here. So the recipient name is Manoj Shah. So I'm going to mention it. His email address is, again, we are going to map it. This same email is available here. And here the sender is Ashi Rai. So here I'm going to mention the name. Okay. So here I mentioned my name. Then in the sender's email, I'm going to enter the email address from which I want to send. That is my email address. So that I'm going to provide manually. That is ashirai824. This is the email address from which I want to send the email. Okay. So I just entered the email address here. Okay. And then here, this is not important. So I'm just going to leave it as it is. Email subject, here it is required is I am going to enter the email subject which is C-reactive protein test. So here let me enter the subject. So this is C-reactive protein test report. So this is the subject. Okay. And here in the email content, I am going to provide the complete message which I want to send. So here I'm going to write hello, the patient name. So the patient is Manoj Shah. Okay. Then I'm going to write, this is your, the test name is C-reactive protein test report. Okay. And then here I'm going to provide in the next line is click the link below. Let me correct it. To download the file. So this is just an example which I just created to show you how I'm going to send the email. You can keep the email content all according to your choice, all according to your need. This is just an example. So that is why I'm going to write it like this. Download the file. So here what I'm going to do next is I'm going to map the file which I want to send so the patient will be able to download the PDF. So here in Google Drive, let me show you. These there are so many links. Do not get confused here. We just have to send the PDF. So here you can see this is the PDF link. So we are just going to map it here, and in this way we have completely mapped all the details. So this is the content of our email. So you can see we have completed mentioning all the data here. So now let us click on save and send test request, and then we will directly check on mail if Manoj Shah has received the mail or not. So here I just clicked on save and send test request, and the response received here is sent. So here onto my email in the sent box, let's check. Perfect. Here is the email for Manoj Shah. Hello Manoj Shah. Your C-reactive protein test report is here, and you can see this is the file. Let's have a view at file. Perfect. Here let me show you the file as well. So here is the file. This file. So as you can see, this is the date, this is the complete detail. Manoj Shah's file is here. And let me show you one more thing, that here into my Google Drive, this file is created and sent. Isn't it wonderful? So now let's do one thing. Let's do a recheck. Let's check if this workflow is running smoothly or not. So for this, I'm just going to enter the data here into my Google Sheets, and then we will directly check on email if the data is sending, if the email is sending or not. So here let me enter the data here. So guys, I just entered the data here. Let me correct it. So let me just correct it so it will be more clear to you. So here I just entered the data. So this is the report for complete blood counts. The patient is Zoya Khan, and all the details are here. So I just entered the data here into Google Sheet. Now let us directly check on mail if the email is sending to Zoya Khan or not. So here, excellent. Here you can see from my end an email is sent to Zoya Khan. Let's check here. So you can see here, hello Zoya Khan, complete blood count test report is here. Let me show you the report as well. So here you can see the PDF is also sent. This means our workflow is really running smoothly. As and when the data is going to get entered here, as and when I'm entering the data, a report is getting created into the Google Drive. As you can see, the report is created and the email is sending automatically. Isn't it wonderful that just with the help of Pabbly Connect, we integrated these different software applications? Now let's do a short recap what we actually did. So for this, I'm minimizing all the windows here, and then we will check, then we will do a short recap what we did. So here I'm minimizing all the windows. So these are the steps in which we created this amazing workflow. So here in the step 1, we integrated Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect with the help of this webhook URL and captured all the data. And in this data, the current date was not available. So to get the current date in the action window, again we entered datetime formatter by Pabbly, and with the help of that, we were able to get the current date. In the next step, we integrated Google Docs with Pabbly Connect, and we mapped all the data. And in this way, our test report was generated by the template. Next, in the next step, we integrated Google Drive with Pabbly Connect so that we can create the shareable file in the form of PDF so that we can send it on email. And in the last step, we integrated Gmail with Pabbly Connect so that we can send the email to the patient. So here we mapped all the details, we added the email content, and in this way our workflow was created. So here I would like to tell you one more thing, that the link of this amazing workflow is available into the description of this video. So you can copy the same link and start using this amazing workflow into your Pabbly Connect account just for free.
Not just these applications, you can integrate plenty of applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. This was all for today's video. If you have any feedback, you can contact us at admin@pabbly.com. Or you can also ask your queries at this link here. And if you want to check the price for Pabbly Connect, you can check the price from here, this link, and automate your business. If you like our video, do not forget to press the thumbs up button and share it with your friends. And for more such videos, you can also subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching.